So somebody commented on one of the videos. I don't even know which one it was. It said, "Aren't you a diabetic?" Laughing. I must have been doing something I shouldn't have. But to answer the question is, yes, I am. So every 2 to 3 days or so, if you pay attention, you'll notice that beeping in some of my videos every now and then, and that's this yelling at me, telling me I'm doing something wrong or being lazy. But oof. Yep. Every couple days, I got to change this site, put in a fresh one, fill it up with insulin, and that is this thing right here, which I've been on this since, it's been about a year, I guess, since January, and I was on one like this for 4 years prior, and that one was good too, but this one is, it's light years better, honestly. And I honestly think it's made my life a lot better. Like a lot better, as far as sometimes when you need a tool, you just use what's around, right? Look at that. But this makes the whole working on the road and driving and having to manage diabetes just so much easier, because it does a lot of the work for you. You know, if I was in a situation where doing what I do, where every time I needed insulin I had to pull over and take a shot, that would be just, it would be undoable. You're not going to pull a whole load over and take a break and say, hey, I need some insulin, so let's take 5 minutes. So anyways, yeah, this is the process here, and it's a lot easier to do this when we are stopped or I'm home or we're done and parked for the night. It's a lot easier to spend 5 minutes and do this up, and then it's just attached to me, and I can eat while I'm driving and take my insulin while I'm driving. And if my sugar starts going up a little bit, this does a lot of the work for me, because I also have they call it a CGM, and this goes on my arm, and this sends my sugar readings to this every couple minutes. It'll update it, you know, I think it's every 5 minutes. I'm not sure. The old one was every 5 minutes. This one, it's probably about the same, but it is a great advancement in technology, and it has made my life so much better versus taking shots. My one video there with Junior with the Peterbilt, I've been talking to him for over a year. I think since I met him, I've been trying. When I found out he had diabetes, I was trying to convince him to get on one, which I think he is soon. Congratulations. It is going to make your life better too. And it just, yeah, I can't explain it. You know, technology is not always great all the time, but certain advancements are just, they're life-saving, and I think this is one of those things that I can say probably maybe it didn't save my life, but it's going to make my life longer now that I have it. So I am, I'm honestly really lucky that they came out with this stuff. They've been out for a while, but that they came this far ahead in the advancement, you know, with what they do. So, yeah, that's how I manage my stuff on the road. And anybody who might pay attention, that's why I eat whatever I want also, because luckily I can just take insulin right away, and it pretty much handles anything. You know, if I want those ice cream cones that are in the freezer, well, beep, 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 done and over with. It's just like stopping and taking a shot. So, yeah, truly lucky. So, the other part of this, the actual CGM here, this is, I mean, the technology and everything is light years above what it used to be. And if you have sugar, you know somebody who has sugar diabetes that tests their sugar, this is 100% the way to go. Every 10 days, take a new one of these little things with this needle in it, and back of the arm, find a spot, and that's it. And then the only thing I have to do is extra is I put this little tape over it right here, which I usually get help from my wife, or because I like to make people really uncomfortable. Sometimes I'll go up and I'll ask a driver I'm working with that I never met before in my life. I'll be like, "Hey buddy, can you tape this for me?" And most of them do it without hesitation. So it's look at that. No help needed. Then clip this on. Fresh and filled up. Oh, who is it? Who's here? Who's here? Who is it? Who's it? Who is it? I love getting the dogs going. What?
You never locked the door.
Yeah. What time is it? Are you staying?
No.
Are you going? Are you staying?
No.
You leave? Okay, you do whatever you want. I'm just asking because I was going to lock the door again if you were staying. It's Grand Central Station around here. We got a lot of kids. Our kids have a lot of friends. And they're always coming and going. But yeah, all of that. That's how you manage diabetes on the road. Whoa. Gotta finish doing the setup. And that's it. I actually ran out of insulin about an hour ago, so my sugar's a little high. And I'll be good to go in about an hour when it brings it down. So, yeah, that's how I take care of my diabetes.